DangerMan here with another how-to video for skaters. This is a braking video for beginner skaters because let's face it, you don't feel comfortable on skates unless you feel like you're in control. And what's that one thing that takes that control away from you? The inability to brake, the inability to bring yourself to a stop when you want to. Now, let's be honest. Does any type of incline whatsoever make you feel like you're going down the most terrifying steep hill you've ever seen? Well, guess what? This is really what a steep hill looks like. I'm doing about 50 miles an hour here, and I'm going to show you that, well, really when you're bombing down a steep hill, you really want to be able to roll out. You don't want to go down any hill whatsoever that you can't roll out. That should be your rule of thumb, so that if you can't brake, you can at least come to a stop without worrying about bashing into something or killing yourself on the way through. Now, you're going to see as I pass Todd here, he's going to put a foot out and drag a little bit. And there you go. That's the brake that we're going to teach you today. It's the T-stop, the drag, and we're going to go through that. But quite honestly, as you can see, we picked this hill to come down because we can roll out. So the first lesson you need to learn is practice good common sense strategy along the way. Always plan ahead. I believe I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, you just skated down a hill doing 50 miles an hour on speed skates. Is this really something I can do with my recreational skates? The answer is yes. It doesn't matter what type of skates you own. It can be aggressive skates, it can be recreational skates, it can be hockey skates, it can be speed skates, it can be freestyle skates, dance skates, long body frames, short body frames, large wheels, small wheels. You get the picture. It applies to every skate. And the fact is, this technique, as long as you can build up your muscle memory, your muscle strength, it can be used in any environment. Now, once we unlock this technique, you're going to be taking on hills like this without a worry in your heart. So let's get started.
Hi, I'm Lars Hensley. My moniker's DangerMan. I'm here to give you a little bit of help on how to skate and brake. A lot of people think that to themselves they can't skate because they'll never learn to brake. There are various ways to brake. One of the most popular ways amongst intermediate to advanced skaters is the T-stop.
Now, as I approach you and I skate towards you, you're going to notice that I am dragging one foot behind the other, or at least that's what it looks like. But the truth of the matter is, I'm actually only skating on one skate. Take a moment to digest that. So here I am. I'm just standing here in a stationary position in a T-stop. But remember, we're talking about a moving T-stop, a braking, a dragging T-stop. And that's all done because we're skating on one leg. So here's your magic bullet. The trick to learning how to T-stop is learning how to support yourself and skate on one leg first. So what have we learned here? We've learned that we're actually going to go back to our previous lesson, and that is that drill of skating on one leg. And how do we do it? We spool up, we build up some speed, and we lift a leg. And then we go forward as long as we can to build up that muscle memory and that strength, so that when we finally get to the point that we're ready to brake, the front leg, the one that's skating still, the one that's doing all the work, is able to perform for you without any worry whatsoever. Remember, it's all about control. And if you don't have control, you feel scared. And if you feel scared, you're going to panic and fall down. So here we are, skating down the center seams. Look at that. Just drop that little back leg behind. Nice stop.
That is an effective T-stop. I'm skating on one leg. I kind of exaggerated things by lifting my back non-dominant leg before I place it down for the drag. But it helped you understand that you are in fact skating on one leg. Now I'm going to show you a drill where you skate on one leg. It's very simple. I'm going to coast along. I'm going to lift my right leg. I'm going to place it back down. I'm going to lift my left leg. I'm going to place that back down. The longer you skate will not make you a better skater. When you can look down and see that you're not pronating, that's when you know you're ready to effectively attempt the T-stop. Pronating, again, is when your feet are out like this. You want to skate on your center seams. Watch now as I demonstrate skating over your seams.
Now watch as I begin to execute this drill. You're going to see me pronate on my left foot. Now I'm up on my center seam. Are you still asking yourself what this drill has to do with braking? This drill has everything to do with braking. Remember, without the ability to support all of your weight on one leg, you can't apply braking power with your alternate leg. It can't happen. Okay, so let's say you're not even ready to roll out. You're really at the very beginning stages. Guess what? You can still do this drill. All you need is some carpet or grass. If you have trouble with it, hold on to something. But what you're going to do is stand on one skate, lift the other, stand on the other skate, lift the other. It's going to just alternating back and forth. That it's so simple. You can do this in the comfort of your own home. You can see I'm a little bit further along than my pupil there. I'm just standing up, maintaining my weight over my center seam, alternating. There you go. So there you go, folks. You don't even have to be out on skates to do this drill. You can start from the very beginning. And guess what? As I stated before, this is the very basics of inline skating. So even if you're not ready for braking, this is the beginning. This is what you do on your own. This is the perfect ideal drill because it's always going to help you with that most important crucial aspect of inline skating, and that is supporting all of your weight on one leg. As I said it before, this skate is a one-legged activity. It really is. You are rarely on both skates unless you're rolling out. Everything else is about pushing off, and you're doing it all on one leg or the other. So finally, we're going to move on to one more thing in this video. We're going to show you some more advanced braking techniques that you can aspire to. So I'm going to show you what Eric has done and perfected out of the Philadelphia group, the Land Skaters, and what Sonic has perfected out of New York with the Empire Skate Club.
Eric, you just performed a power slide. How do you do that?
Well, you need to get some good speed. You need to go from forward to reverse. You do a mohawk. Angle your rear foot back. Let it come down slowly and let it just slide out. Put pressure on it until you stop.
Thanks, Eric. Okay, Eric did a power slide. Sonic has just done a hockey stop. Tell us the difference.
So they're very similar. The main thing in a hockey stop is the leg that's not doing the sliding is turning the same time the slide's happening. So this is a little different, lets you get a really quick stop in a really short time and small amount of space. So if you're, if you got this stop down, this is the go-to stop for you just need to stop, worst emergency brake, whatever you need to do, and still make it look good.
Now, let me ask you this: how much time does it take to learn that? What does it require in terms of body strength? Where's your strengths lie?
You're going to need a stiff pair of skates. Helps to have short frames. Obviously, hockey skates are best to do hockey stop, and you're just going to have to really throw yourself out there. And
would you suggest
really
people start practicing this with knee pads on?
It's depends if you know how to fall or not. It depends how much you don't mind bloodied up knees. You'll take a tumble. It happens. Not a big deal.
Okay, let's take a look at your skates real quick one more time.
Sure. So hockey skates, completely stiff boot, short frame, small wheels.
So hockey skates are great for you. Would you suggest maybe freestyle skates as well, something like that
Freestyle
possible?
skates could possibly work. Haven't used them yet, but hey,
right.
Skating, do the thing you love.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed this how-to video. We're actually going to break down braking a little more in the next video, and I tried to sprinkle in a little bit of the skater's life so that you can see what it's like, what you're going to graduate to as you become a better skater along the way from the events that I participate in on the East Coast, but these things are all over the world. Welcome to this world. Stick with it and you will get better. And I have a creed: if you never quit, you get there.
It's too much for any man!
Hey, I must have done something right. You're still here. So do right by me. If you're a YouTube enthusiast, please leave me a comment, a share, and a like. And if you want to know when things happen, like when my videos drop, follow me on Twitter. If you want to see things happen in the field as they happen, follow me on Instagram. I'm also on Facebook under DangerMan's Lair and DangerMan. You can also leave a little something at Patreon if you'd like. Everything is DangerMan XX across my social media. Thanks.